With a winter chill gripping much of the nation, no such worries today here in the Sunshine State and Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. The final 2-week stretch of the 2023 regular season, and we are underway Week 17 here on this New Year's Eve. Taken at the goal line, and he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
On the double. Striker, 3-3. Switch, yellow, ready?
They'll start on the ground with Hubbard, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, Charles, you think about this defense. This week in preparation, you couldn't hide the fact from them that they're facing a team that's lost 7 in a row. You just wonder if they prepared the same way they normally do.
Yeah, that's a great question, because normally that preparation goes into what you do well on defense. What is the best thing that you do going into a game? But in this case, you might want to take all the tendencies and throw them out the window. I would expect them to throw every trick play in the book right out of the gate in order to try and get something established and get things moving.
And right away, he lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. After all of the turnover woes that they had last week, another turnover on the first drive of the game.
And when you dive into the analytics of football, it's real simple. If you're down in turnover margin, you're not going to win very many football games. The best teams always rank in the upper part of the league in terms of turnover margin.
And last week's number for them was 5 turnovers. And as you saw, another one there. And the ball is knocked out. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
On play action, Lawrence. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Yetur Gross-Matos make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. And they'll run with Etienne. And he loses the football the 2nd time. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost like...
From the shotgun, Lawrence. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Partner, we read a great article this week arguing for him to be Defensive Player of the Year. Normally, sacks are the big thing that people point to, but what he's done in the secondary has been something special.
It has been, because it's been an all-around game for him. Taking the ball away, rushing the...
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the Panthers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. Meanwhile, Young's throw complete to his receiver, Thielen. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's second down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Young to throw it. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. Looking to throw, Young. That is caught. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Ready. First down. Check back.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8. You look at this Jaguar defense. They're just below the cut line for top half of the league. 17th in the NFL against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people. Put them on the ground.
And Young's throw there, incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To throw, Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
2 drives will tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And as these guys interplay in Week 17, we know one thing. They are playoff bound, but they want to win that division title. They told us that is a goal that's been posted in their locker room since day one. They've got the chance to control their own destiny.
And there's nothing more powerful than saying that you won the division, because I know from building a team, when I talk with all the GMs and the player personnel directors, they always talk about to get to the playoffs in the NFL.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 26-yard line.
That he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11. Young now. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's Young from the shotgun. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to take over here up near the 40.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now Lawrence to throw on second down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Lawrence on third down. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Panthers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. We're scoreless after 1.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
White. Black shot. Ready?
Now here's Young. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this is caught. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Chark hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. And he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They go play action with Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
11, Agate.
Now Lawrence. That one complete downfield to Kirk. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 27-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Lawrence. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And he'll take this one for a Jags touchdown. Travis Etienne with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From the end zone is Smith-Marset. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have.
Oh, Young loses it, and it looks like one of the DBs has it, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
After that play, I think we know one quarterback will be extremely happy if his defense can hold the opposing team to a field goal here.
Following the fumble recovery, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
They certainly thought he had an open book beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence again. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne. He scored on the ground and through the air as his guys are able to extend their lead. McManus's point after is good, and the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Josh Allen, that is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Young here, you can see, changing the play. Here's Young, throwing on 3rd and long. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Etienne is in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. McManus now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From the end zone is Smith-Marset. Oh, some strong running. Still staying on his feet. Are you serious?
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
throw it out the window?
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just.
And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they try to hit him with something you don't see too often. But it doesn't work out.
I guess it's time to date myself a little bit because I remember Dan Marino running a similar play to this on a Monday night game against the Jets way back when. He's going to fake the spike and hope that the defense lets his guard down.
This offense so far on third down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Young on first down. Over the middle, hauled in by Sharp. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Young to throw it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he'll get 4 there, and down to about the 12-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Bryce Young, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are able to cut into that deficit. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 21-17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They're starting to put some space here. You know, first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right, trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They go play action now. Lawrence. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
4th down. Here's Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So not only do they convert on,
you said what?
But they pick up 22 yards in the process.
Nah, you can't. Go look in the rules. Go look in the rules, nigga. You go for a second quarter. Go look in the rules.
On first down, Lawrence. Flushed. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Here we go. On second down, Lawrence. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Here's Lawrence to throw. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
This one into the hands of Thielen. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Young. And that's going to be caught downfield by Chark. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
Ready. Going red. Let's go. Ready.
Now Young. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade and Lurkin. And the Jags are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now Lawrence to throw. Looking downfield for Jones. And got his man complete. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 52 yards. And that's an important completion right there, because that's going to do it. With that last pass, he eclipses Peyton Manning's all-time mark of 5,477 pass yards in a single season. I think the Engravers, they can get the MVP. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Yetur Gross-Matos able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Yetur Gross-Matos getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon. Now Lawrence. Open man is Kirk, complete. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
11. Here we go.
On third down, Lawrence. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Easy.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. Bryce and that Panthers offense, they're going to stay out there and go for two. Following the interception, Young sliding out of the pocket. And he's brought down. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for two to tie the game, and it works out. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start on the ground, ETN. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Hey, Lion.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 8-yard line.
Heavy. Silver.
Another tote for ETN. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. 47 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Bro, there's just no way my controller died, bro. No way.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
This shit trash. You trash.
On play action, Lawrence. They'll roll him out right. He'll find ETN out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Yeah, them black girls whooping on them white bitches right now.
The pocket looking for any help. I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right.
The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Panthers.
I ain't gonna lie, this shit is broke, bro. This shit broke. I swear to God, this shit broke. I got 6 fumbles this game. This shit broke. I'm done. You got it.
Have to think a pretty avoidable mistake.
You're exactly right about that, partner, because it all comes down to covering up the football. Look, turnovers are going to happen. They're inevitable. But in a tie game in the 3rd quarter, those turnovers can change the tide of the ball game. And now it's up to the defense to try and bail them out. Got to take care of the rock. That was well played, but that's also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
That throw by Young incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Young now from the 50. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play.
Hey, I got a breakout. I need to get it.
Contact and short of the sticks.
It ain't super. It ain't superstar. He just got to get a star. He my safety. Hold on, I gotta check the stats. He might got a.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps,
this game sucks so bad, bro. Don't crash out. Don't crash out. Don't crash out.
Make it even tougher to simulate game situations.
Oh, man.
Doesn't always work out, though.
11.
They go play action with Lawrence. This one into the hands of Ingram downfield. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Play action. It's Lawrence. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. He's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Trevor Lawrence taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Jaguars have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From the end zone is Smith-Marset. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Young working out of the gun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Tariq Castro.
That's the nigga. We good. He got it. He's straight.
Take over inside the 45 at the 40.
Yes, he is, bro. And I got him the X Factor. I got 3 X Factors, bro. I got this shit out the mud.
Lawrence on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
I'm finna start juggling. You finna stop that stripping shit. Watch this. Got some forward. Hold on to it. I'm finna start juggling.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Lawrence. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, 1st down. They run the option left with Lawrence. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
From the end zone is Smith-Marset. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Adam Thielen. Touchdown, Carolina.
That shit was not hard, bro.
72 yards. And the
That shit
Panthers
trash.
a one-score game again.
They got Adam Thielen slow ass yard that bitch.
Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency. Because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he's just going to run
This shit is so fucking trash. How do I hit my lineman?
That play going nowhere. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
That shit, that's a fucking diet. That's fucking.
It's a gain of 35.
You gotta put the tight end on the street.
All the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Off the option, here's
yeah. Put that tight end on the street. Yeah, that shit gonna work.
And he's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Extra point from McManus is good, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From the end zone is Smith-Marset. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, but he opted for the touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. Well, with him trailing here in the 2nd half, maybe his legs can try to give this offense a spark.
And that's the benefit of having a young quarterback, right? Having a rookie, a guy who will say, hold it a second, I have a little bit of fearlessness to my game. It isn't working as well the other way. Let's see what I can do to help my team this way. And boy, he did it there.
And now they're in the hurry up. 1st and 10, Young. He gets this one to Hubbard, complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal.
Bro, I was wondering why you were getting off, nigga. My drops is on 0. All them bitches. It's all right, though. I just fixed it.
Into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front. They're prepared for him to try and take off.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Bryce Young.
Watch when I run that shit. Watch what happens. Watch this.
And the Panthers are back within a score. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He targets Ingram for another grab. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 15-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, it wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. Again, it's Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars! Evan Ingram, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Jags stretch this 4th quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number... Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he lost the football, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From the end zone is Smith-Marset.
The Panthers take over first down 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Young to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Chark with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Panthers have cut it back within a score. And what a throw that was, Charles. You think about the situation, close game, fourth quarter, rookie quarterback. He doesn't seem phased one bit.
So much for bright lights, big city, and will he wilt? Not at all. The stage not too big, the moment not too big at all. They needed points on that series, and not only did he produce a touchdown drive, but how about finishing it off with a big play that only adds to the momentum that they've already established.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
Let's go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Hey, run.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. That one looks like he'll throw here. And his throw is going to be incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Here's Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Throwing now, Lawrence. And this will be caught at the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw, Lawrence. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Please, 24.
2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Lawrence. This is caught. It's Kirk. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That 1st down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is.
Daddy's home. Daddy's home. Daddy's home. Daddy's home.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence.
Fuck, that's me.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They don't get
What you mean?
Really have to
What you mean?
precise he's been throwing the football these last
You want one? I'll give you one. I'll give you one.
Precise.
What you talking about?
If you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job slowing.
Snag on me, a nigga. That's what I'm finna do.
I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the
Oh,
ball
yeah.
downfield as well.
Get out of there. Get out of there. I ain't going down.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
thought I was going down. Crazy nigga.
First time out. And as the two teams talk it over
Yeah,
on
I'm going
their
down,
respective
nigga.
sidelines, we take a break.
Get out of there.
Dance into his left.
Get another one.
And he takes it in.
This nigga big. This nigga big.
Final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. But a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
As our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one.